Hey guys, Dieter Melhorn. Grayson and I are rolling down the road for hunt number 2 of 2017. Alright guys, we're heading in for hunt number 2. We're just going in for the afternoon today. Grayson got out of his gymnastics practice. I picked him up. Time hasn't changed yet. Clocks haven't been rolled back or forward or whatever you call it in the fall, so we still got some daylight. We can still be in the woods until about 7:45. We can get a shot off. So we're gonna put a little motion lotion in the truck and grab a drink and head into the woods, see if we can get on a deer this afternoon. Probably go with the same thing we did in the last video, which was sit on a food plot and see if we can find a deer coming in to feed. They're liking the food plots this year. All right, my favorite part of any hunting trip is getting gas, and you have to sit here and listen to the video that they're playing, which is annoying. I'm really glad that gas prices are down, because I burn enough of it. Price of freedom, baby. It's the price of freedom. Thank God I live in a country where I can afford to have a job to buy gas to go deer hunting. Where we're at in South Carolina, there's no real agricultural crops. That's a big word, agricultural crops. There's no corn, none of that stuff you guys out in the Midwest have got, or that they've got in the lower part of South Carolina. So we got 2 choices up here. Well, 3 really. You can just go out and hunt natural food sources, which can be tough, especially when you got pine trees, because there's some stages of growth here where there's not much food in it. The other option is to bait, which is legal in South Carolina. The other option is to plant food plots, and that's what our club chooses to do, is to go with food plots. If you have the resources, being the money, the equipment, the manpower, it's hard to beat the return on the investment with food plots. Baiting's quick, it's easy, but the return is not as great. It's a resource that is gone quickly, and you constantly have to replenish it. It's effective. Deer love corn, and they will come into it. But it's one of those things that you just throw money at and throw money at. And honestly, in places where the baiting is big and heavy, he with the biggest corn pile wins. We've opted to go with food plots, and part of that is the turkey hunting. These food plots are amazing come turkey season. It really changes the game for turkey hunting. And we're able to hunt all day in South Carolina. I know some states you can only hunt until lunchtime, 1 o'clock. And these food plots are really amazing and really produce after lunch into the evening when birds roost and really stop gobbling. You can still harvest turkeys, into the afternoon very effectively here with these food plots. So it's it's one of them things you kind of pick and choose which one you're going to do. You can do both. Our club's opted not to. We just go with the food plots, and when you see them, you'll see they look pretty good. They've only been up a short time now. We plant pretty late, and we only do fall food plots, so we plant pretty late. Main reason for that is so that they don't get burned up. A lot of times you get these things in the ground too early, they sprout up, and then you hit this fall dry season, which we're in right now, and they basically burn up. And so we try to plant as late as possible. So we'll see what they look like. I haven't been to this one. A couple of them I've looked at look pretty good. We're gonna see what this one looks like here in a second.
Hey guys, it's me, Grayson. We're gonna go to a food plot, and we're gonna put a camera out there and see how many good deer and turkeys there are. So for turkey season, we can see if there's turkeys coming out in this food plot, and for deer season, we're gonna see if there's any deer coming out here.
Alright guys, what we're doing is trying to slip up this food plot. Use the binoculars, see if there's any deer in it. There's a decent shooter. We may go and try taking a shot at it, but We'll see what we find so far. Nothing. There's one of our permanent stands, a nice 2-man ladder on this food plot. Alright guys, so we went and checked out that food plot, got that camera in there, looked around a little bit, and we're getting ready to take a walk into our next stand. We're going to sit here until dark. Food plot I've never hunted before, but it looked really nice when we put the lime and fertilizer out in the summer. So we're going to go give it a sit. Got a nice 2-man ladder stand. See if we can pop one. Alright guys, running out of daylight. We got about 45 minutes left. See if we can make it happen.
What we did was we went into the woods and went into a tree stand to find a deer and shoot it. But my dad brought the crossbow, but we didn't bring it up into the stand because that's just more crap to fiddle with. So he left it on the ground, and there was literally like nothing out there. So, but when we were leaving, we saw the moon, and it was casting shadows off the trees, which looked like a street light.
Let's do it one more time. Don't say crap. That's the way it goes sometimes. You ain't going to see them every time. It's kind of like fishing. You're not going to catch fish every time. This was a good little exploratory hunt. Got to check out a new stand, a new food plot, see what it looks like, and we'll be back in here maybe tomorrow. If not, first part of the week we'll be back in here still chasing them.